Hello, it's Trekker Joe, and we're back. I'm going to go and I don't know. Should I spend the scrap? Should I not spend the scrap? That was the dilemma. We're already decked out in equipment. Oh, I do need some kind of shield bypass, like a flak. So I think I'm going to keep my scrap. Okay. Despite the harsh conditions, the rebel scout seems to be waiting for you. And of course, they're going to load up all their weapons. Do I go for firepower? Or do I go for defense? Because if I go for defense, then there's a chance. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for a defense drone. And have that just in case. That did nothing. Okay. I'm going to wait for the flag to fire. I should have just gone for the burst lasers and then switched to defense. Yes. And now I no longer need defense drone, meaning that I can now focus my second laser on, I'm going to focus that on the shields. No, I'm going to focus that on the helm, because that's not going to take their power away. Okay. Now let's just focus on getting all their weapons down. That is going to give them more power to play around with. At this stage, we have the upper hand. Do we accept this? No, we will not accept surrender. Now it's no longer going to matter where we fire at. I think their weapons were on fire. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. That is actually far better than if I had kept it. Surprise, find a ship without slug markings stranded all the way out here. And move in to provide assistance. I see the pirate insignia on the hull, you quickly reconsider. Okay. We should attack and hope that they don't have anything to deal with us. It appears they don't. So let's attack. Let's power everything back up. Full. And there's nothing to defend, so we'll power up the Artemis, and we will send a single Artemis shot at their let's say at their helm, and we are going to use our burst lasers on their shields and their weapons. Hopefully this will maximize the amount of damage we deal. Hopefully. We managed to hit their weapons. Do we accept this offer for fuel? No, we don't really need fuel. We have, yeah, a bit over half. Yeah, there was no way they were going to survive the next valley. Should keep this on hand. Let's jump to the next beacon. So it's a black market. Pushing his wares on us, but I don't think we'd need any black market weapons. Besides, I'm not going to purchase an unknown weapon because we're already pretty decent, and I'd rather know what weapon we get. I mean, I know you can sometimes get really good stuff from that, but I just don't see it worthwhile to try to do. I'm going to make sure to send an Artemis their way. Say hello. Ha! Disabled their small bomb before they could actually do anything with the Artemis. That's good. So let's make sure that they can't get away. They have a lot of NG. Yeah, there's no way. Where are you? They're both in the med bay, which tells me that they must be at low health. Do we accept the surrender? 5 fuel is a pretty big offer, but we're not. We want this scrap. Yep. Maybe not as good. They have a store. Okay, let's go to the store and then to the exit. A huge slug teleports from nowhere onto the bridge before he can open fire. He spreads the wares across himself and is brandishing things at you. Honestly, I wish someone animated this, because that would be so funny. So they do have cloaking. They also have a crew teleporter. And they also have Ken. And Andrew Fenn and Mikhail. Interesting. What's with me sticking on those though? Wrap recovery arm though. We're mid-game. I don't know if we will benefit from that, so I'm just going to go for cloaking. Yes. We don't have anything we can sell, unfortunately. So now we have cloaking. And that's what we can do with the extra power. Now let's get to the exit. That's pretty cool. Yeah, nothing ever happens here. Probably could have actually gone here, here, and then here. But that would have guaranteed a fight that I don't know if I could have had. Rock Homeworlds. I see. They're a powerful and proud race. Not unheard of to have a peaceful journey through their lands, but don't count on it. I'm very certain that this isn't even going to be remotely close. So Rock Mining Vessel is harvesting mineral-rich asteroids in their locality, and their scouts take your presence to be a transgression. Battle stations. What would I rather have? Stealth or defense drone? They can hurt me regardless. If I have high dodge chance, they're not going to do that much against me though. So, I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to use my stealth. And then defense drone the second time. We'll burst down their missile launcher. Yep. Which do we need more? Okay, well, I am certain that we can dodge this. Let's cloak that one, and then take it out with the second volley. They might fire. Okay, we have no choice but to drain power into our defense drone. There we go. Yeah, we should keep the defense drone online, actually. So, like that. But not really. No, we should cloak whenever we get the opportunity. Oh, their oxygen's damaged. There we go. Did we accept their surrender? No. And let's just finish them with a missile. I feel like that's how they would want to go down. And that also removes the risk of us taking damage. So the ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Yay! No, we can't upgrade though. So where do we go next? I don't know. We got a flak gun, Mark 1. Okay. We are definitely equipping this then. Equipment. We want to replace our Artemis with that. And put that in front of the chain laser. We'll want our flak. Flak is probably going to be the best thing we can have. Like this. We're going to need power for that, but I don't care. Distress. I see. Let's use a defense drone to protect their ship. Drone keeps the ship stable enough to allow them to escape. Let's see. Message you with map coordinates. You're that rubber Federation ship. Rebels we're after, aren't you? Ah, I see. That's actually kind of cool. Let's go there and watch it be a trap, because they were rebels. Oh, I see. Well then, let's just meander a bit. I'm hoping to actually run into the quest, because it is homeworld. Ancient device is orbiting within the crystal rings of a nearby gas giant. You can't discern its nature or function, but it seems to have been deactivated for a very long time, so perhaps you can get some scrap from it. Let's scrap it. No one will miss it. Watch it be something vital to the survival of the Federation. Let's go to the site-visited beacon, and then to the store, and then to wherever else. Multi collection of rock ships are stationed around this beacon. They have resorted to a pirate's life, defensive maneuvers. Okay. So how do I plan this? Stealth out the flak, have a use the defense drone if necessary against the thing. I will get a flak off first on, I don't know. I'm going to target it here just so that it has the greatest chance of dealing damage. And hopefully this will work. Okay, let's cloak. We took the missile launcher offline, so now we're safe. Let's set one of our lasers to target their thing now. That'll help. Now it won't matter. They're going to take some damage unless it misses, like it just did. Yeah, one shot got through. There we go. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Great. Now let's go to the store, now that we have a decent amount of scrap to spend. So I crossed paths with the rock ship returning from a rare diplomatic mission. Equally surprising, the captain responds to your hails and agrees to a mutual trade. Okay. They don't really have much that I could use. Full repair drone would be very useful though. I feel like a hull repair. Ion Blast 2 is also a really good weapon. And probably better than a chain laser. At the same time, Hermes would be great. Oh no. Full repair drone? Or do I go for a backup battery, mind control? Backup battery wouldn't be bad. Mind control wouldn't be bad either. But that's my ship's final system slot, so I kind of want to have boarding instead because I never got the chance. Thinking sell the Artemis because we don't need it. Required power 3. Do I just sell the chain laser? Do we need the chain laser anymore? I feel like the chain laser is good. I don't think we're going to change our weapon setup, so we are going to sell the Artemis for what paltry store power gives us. And we need to consider, we're not going to change our weapons. Is there anything here we want? I don't think so. I would buy a hull repair better or anti-drone. I mean, a hull repair is expensive. Honestly, it's not worth the cost. I don't think we're going to take that much more damage than we need to. Anti-drone, though, would be helpful for stopping combat drones, which is pretty decent against the boss. And, like, okay-ish, anyway. Then we're going to buy a backup battery, just so that we're not, just so that I have something that I can power my drone and cloaking with. And then I'm also going to purchase an extra power bar. And so this is going to be to power the defense drone, or the anti-drone. And then my next thing I'm going to do, get the last 2 of these, so that's going to be a bit over 200 scrap. Actually, no. We need to upgrade our shields. Yeah, that's the plan. So after this, we gotta upgrade our shields. Sorry, but it took us years to gain their trust. I can't be seen communicating with you. Hope you understand. Built-in? Seriously? They're racist. They're space racists. Like, why are you siding with them? I mean, you're an alien to them. Okay, anyway. As a naturally warlike species with few intergalactic diplomatic ties, the Rock People have garnered quite a reputation as fearsome pirates. You stumble across one of their ships and they promptly live up to type. Huh. Okay. We need flak. We are going to flak their defenses. They also I'm going to take out their weapons, and I'm also going to take out their... Just so that we maximize the amount of damage we deal, let's target the engines. We may have to cloak out of this. But let's get our volley off first. There we go. Now they can't hurt us. Hehe. Perfectly timed that. Nothing they can do. Oh, they're taking out a fire. Let's do this. Yep, as predicted. It exploded, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. And we're going to use this scrap to upgrade our weapons. No. We need 100. 100. I don't think we have enough jumps to get to the distress signal, so we're not even going to try. Oh, holy crap, a weapon just floating in space. A healing burst. Oh, that's... Talk about that. Let's go to the Slughome Nebula. We're going to sell the healing burst for repairs. Yes, we're going to sell the healing burst for fuel and repairs. Oh, glaive beam. Reach too. Through teleporter. I don't know. I feel like selling the healing bomb first. Do we go for true teleporter? Or level 2 shields? We need the level 2 shields. There's no doubt about it. We need the level 2 shields. And we're going to need the backup battery now. But it'll suffice for now. So we'll just scout around. If we can get a 90 scrap, that's fine. These guys can't really hurt us. Okay, good. He's not going to run. Perfect. So we're going to focus on their shields, their weapons, and their helm. Okay. Going to have to send in our crew to deal with that. It's an ion intruder, isn't it? Okay. Nope. Now we can come in and shoot it. And that should be relatively simple. Have we dealt damage? Yes, we have. Their weapons are damaged. They can't possibly hurt us. We could probably turn our shields down. Oh, I hit cloak. I'm a derp. I hit cloak. That's what happens when you have like cross-game reflexes. Of course. There we go. We're going to need to keep an eye out for that. Let's get everyone back to their stations. Oh, that's lucky. I thought that was a single shot. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch my craft. They send out a drone. Oh, there's no way. Let's retarget these guys to their engines just so that they can't recover. Do we go for the FTL? Do we accept this? No, we don't accept surrender. Let's target everything on the helm then, including the flak. We need to, just any lucky hit will help. Yep, there we go. Oh, that was close. Leaving behind a... Yep. That was way too close for comfort. So we do have level 3 shields. We should focus on increasing our ability to shield. So we'll do this. I'm thinking, do we keep this? Yes. That way we can have a... This is a power balance. It's looking pretty good. Since I'm such a jerk, I left power into the med bay, which I shouldn't have. Let's continue going on. They use a tactic you hope you'd never see. They use a remote hacking satellite to sabotage your oxygen production system, and then charge fire weapons. You're going to suffocate. And they have cloak. Well, thankfully we have crap tons of... Okay, so first off, flak their engines. We're going to take out their shields, and we're going to take out their weapons. Actually, probably better. Yeah, this is acceptable. Let's just cloak that out. I missed, which is good. Misses. And now they're cloaking. We're going to have an alpha strike, but since they're cloaking, we'll be able to cloak them. It's just a firebomb. We actually do need to get crew members in here to put that out, though. Don't want them to burn us out. If we start to run out of oxygen, we're just going to... That's a little redundant. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? I lost my NG. Okay. Oh god, no. Well, I think we're screwed now. Let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky. Okay, there's no point. Let's do this. We are going to take them. He's going to die. There was no way he was going to survive. Okay. We took casualties we should not have. Jump to the nearest store. We're going to have to spend that on a new NG, who's a good pilot, but nothing else. Well, we're screwed. We're not going to be able to afford anything anymore. There's still a chance. There's still a chance we can get something done. That NG was a good pilot, after all, and I just vented the ship for no reason. Okay. Let's just go and get the NG. You are our new pilot. We're doomed. We're doomed. Our evasion has dropped down to very, very low levels, and I can't afford to keep losing crew like this. And we're not going to repair, we're just going to jump. I seriously doubt there are going to be any more options. Okay, they're not seeking asylum. We need to take out those weapons. Like stat. Let's deal with that. Of course, our really low evade. It's not going to matter though, because we still have our Mantis and we still have our Slug, who's not good at anything. You are going to get a new station. You're going to be shields. Okay. Time to do this. Let them live. Want to get the unlock. I don't care about coming out on top anymore, because there's nothing we can do. So is it better to have this? No, this guy is going to level up far faster here. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have someone experienced on Helm. Oh. Oh, what am I saying? On Helm. Yep, you never saw opens fire from his turn. Okay. These guys can overwhelm my defenses. Okay, just great. I'm going to... Oh, apparently auto fire has been set by default for some reason. Turn that off. Of course it resets everything. Okay, there we go. Thankfully, we did not take damage. Yeah, I'm going to wait. Okay. Jax is getting, let them live. A meager amount of material. Seriously. I could upgrade my engines or something to compensate, or my shields. My cloak, or my oxygen, or my medbay, or my... I don't need to upgrade anything. Like, literally would not be a good idea to upgrade anything. Do I even bother? Let's chase them. Of course they lose us. Okay. Greetings, traveler. Ask if they would like to offer. Decline. 10 damage for 50 scrap, that's terrible. Come on. Please. We're unarmed and seeking asylum. We need more firepower. That's what we need. Let's just focus on keeping this timed properly so that we don't have what happened last time happen. Yep. Come on. Yeah, that was not worth it. I don't think we're going to get it. Nope, we're not. Well, we're screwed. Going to have to try that. They're on separate, they're all on separate things, so I can focus on that. Let's just power defense drone with our battery. Our defense drone doesn't even activate. Actually, there we go. The battery's going to last us. I do have a cloaking system. I don't know why I'm not using it. What can we do? No need to evade. Let's get everyone here. No, I didn't. Of course I did. It's the but I'm going to close you. So now they have to attack us on our home turf. Just to make things faster. Yeah, ship explodes, leaving behind. Yay, but we did take damage, which isn't good. There we go. %2 oxygen. Jeez, that was a close one. Okay. Got a couple more jumps out of this. Probably 2. There's no way we're going to see the boss of this one, so yeah. And they're going to come into the exit, so maybe, I doubt. Agree to the trade? Yeah, go ahead. I don't mind having extra reactor power. And not having to rely on the battery is a good thing. Anyway, should we go to an energy-controlled sector or an energy-controlled sector? Find out next time. See ya.